Welcome back to another episode of Corolla Customs, and today we're going to be doing my brother-in-law's Avalon. We're going to be fixing his valve covers. It's a V6, so there's one in the front and then one behind. It's a lot of work, and you have to remove the intake manifold. Let's show you now. What do you have to say about this?
Let's hope it's easy, and there's nothing too hard about it. No troubles. I don't want to get in nothing too crazy.
So the front one looks really accessible and easy, but this one is the killer. So I'm gonna actually do a voiceover, and that way it'll be quicker and easier to explain. So let's get started. You want to start by removing the two 8mm hex bolts. Then gently lift off the cover. Now remove the two 5mm E-Torx bolts holding down the wire harness. Then remove the 10mm bolts holding the coil packs. Carefully unclip each connector from the coil pack, or just move them to the side. There are two 10mm nuts that are also holding down the wire harness. Remove those as well. Unplug three connectors for the fuel injectors. Then we use a bungee cord to keep the harness out of the way. Now we use pliers to slide the clamp down and remove the vacuum hose. We move forward and remove 9 10mm bolts for the valve cover. Take a pry bar or a flathead screwdriver and pry the valve cover gently. Gunk means the oil hasn't been changed often. Why hasn't the oil been changed often, Don?
I recently changed the oil. Unfortunately, the previous owner didn't maintain the vehicle.
Who's the previous owner?
Karina.
Oh.
So, well, obviously she don't know what she's doing.
Karina, what are you doing? Remove the gasket that surrounds the valve cover. For a hard, dry-rotted gasket, use a flathead screwdriver. Use a flathead and a hammer. Gently tap around the O-ring gasket to remove the stuck gasket. We then take our time to clean the gunk that has settled on the valve cover. Clean the mating surface of the head to ensure that all the residue is gone. Also, use silicone on the edge of the head to have double protection against leaks. Install the new valve cover gasket. Now use a hammer to lightly tap the O-ring against the seams. Lay the valve cover against the head and press firmly. Then reinstall the 9 10mm valve cover bolts. Reinstall the 3 coil packs. And then tighten down the 3 10mm bolts. Then reinstall the 2 5mm E-Torx bolts. Make sure to plug in the fuel injector connectors. The last thing you need is a dead cylinder. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for part 2. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Follow Corolla Customs on Instagram.